Okay. Mass Effect 2. I want to play some more of that. I got a little bit of time today, so I'm gonna get some Mass Effect 2 play in if I can. I think I got a couple of hours into it yesterday.
Commander, there's a message waiting at your private terminal. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson.
Ooh, messages. So many side quests already. Stop the collectors, the master thief, the veteran, the council, the professor, the warlord, the archangel, the convict. Assemble a team. Find a bottle of ice brandy at a store somewhere. Special ingredients, Project Firewalker, can't talk today. Firewalker, Rosalie lost.
Commander, there's a message waiting at your private terminal. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson.
Number of messages, upgrades, team stats. Oh, you can change their costumes if you have like different costumes and stuff. That's cool. Message from Anderson. Oh, I marked it as red. Did I mark it as red? I didn't mean to mark it as red. Okay. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Alright. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name Zaid. He has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your missions, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Lost contact with survey ship. Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, is gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Aloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, our survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona Alista Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans on the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There's still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of those lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Recon Hood. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional micro frame functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technologies, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over the channel. You'll find them on the planet Alt Typhon system in the Phoenix Missing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Arc projector. Good lord, elusive man, you're blowing up my emails. Shepard, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited the success to the new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy Armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Rendezvous with Kazumi Gato. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kazumi Gato and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled in stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakira Ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password. Silence is golden to begin the rendezvous. Ascension Financial Services, your account. From Stanwyck Dobbs, banking agent, Ascension Financial Services Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees for closing the file. The subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 878,044 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. That's fantastic. Alright. Alright. Checked all my messages. Okay, so like the emails is how you get like a lot of the side quest stuff. I forgot about that. Okay, Overlord. I kind of want to go see, I kind of want to go back to the Citadel and see Anderson. Oh, I forgot you can move your ship around in this. I'd actually completely forgot about that. Fuel depot, mass relay, Omega 4 relay. Explored. Mega. Let's use the mass relay. Yeah, I forgot that the exploration stuff is actually quite bigger in this game than it was in the first game. As far as like the stuff with your ship. Citadel, recruit the thief. I just want to talk to Anderson. I don't know. I may recruit Kasumi though while I'm there. So Kasumi was DLC. Like if I remember correctly, she was like late game DLC. Like I want to say like one of the last DLC packs released for Mass Effect 2 was Kasumi. I think that the first DLC that was the Zaid, the bounty hunter guy, because I think if you bought the original Mass Effect 2 and you got it like brand new, it was back in the day where they were doing whatever they could to stop people from buying used games. You bought it, you got like a code, and the first DLC, the Zaid mission and you know, adding him to your crew was like a code inside the box or something. If I'm remembering correctly, I think that's what it was. Fuel depot. So like, how do you know when you need to buy fuel? I can't remember. You didn't have to get fuel in the first game. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. I do remember though, the Citadel is much smaller in this game. Like you don't have this huge, massive thing to run across like you did in the first game. I've got to... Oh, cycler appearance. Oh, I want to try out that black suit that she's got. That's cool looking. Can also level up my guys, I think. Well, I thought I could. Maybe I can't. Cerberus officer. You guys are just gonna wait. Grenade launcher. I think we're good with what we got. Got space cars.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Yeah, see, it's different. Like it's like a fraction of what the Citadel was before. It's kind of like just a
Got
tiny
problems with
port. Or...
collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
That's awesome. It's like ads and stuff. It's an ad.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Oh, this is how we recruit Kasumi. Okay. Silence is golden. Yeah.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Oh, she's like right above me, isn't she?
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Oh yeah, I forgot like her mission, like because like all of the people that you're recruiting, they join you if you help them with something first. And her mission that you help her with, it's like a heist or something.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Ah, there she is.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Yeah, she's like a ninja or something. She can like disappear. She's got like stealth camouflage and all kinds of stuff. She's a cool character. There are like really cool characters in this game.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman
Awesome.
Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means
Oh, he's just
Sir
repeating.
Isaac
Okay.
Newton is the
I don't
deadliest
care.
son of a bitch in space. Now,
I'm
Serviceman
surprised that they
Burnside,
keep
what
the
is Newton's first
little
law?
Sir, an object in motion.
spidery
stays in
guys. What are
motion,
they
sir.
called?
No credit for partial answers.
Oh, I
maggots.
can't remember what they were called, but they were in the
Unless
first
acted
game.
on by an outside
They're supposed to
force,
be
sir.
like working for
Damn straight. I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses
the Reapers.
know space is empty.
The Destiny Ascension
Galactic
has completed
News.
its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is the Turian that says all the humans are racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Okay, let's go check out.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically, I
I was
was.
listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Just press a button and call it done. Hey, is that legal?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery
The
ward
Keepers.
got the worst.
That's what they're called.
A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Yeah, I remember CSEC was mostly Turians, I think, last time I came through here. There's
Welcome
Avina.
back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Emily won! I remember her.
I heard that those
Hey, there's some
lakes up on the
Kragans.
Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
I don't know what Jacob is doing over there. He's just running around everywhere. I think they upped the conversations a lot in this game. You just run into like random conversations that lead to a side quest.
Fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
I hear an Urdnot went up there once.
An Urdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
Krogan sushi. So I wonder where Anderson's at. CSEC, Captain Bailey, Rapid Transit, Dark Star Lounge. You got me. Oh, that's a cafe. Yeah, I think you have to do rapid transit for a lot of things in this. Presidium, secure level, factory district. Let's go to the Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Anderson!
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Why would Geth follow Saren? Examine Vigil or Sovereign.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Reinstatement.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Is Jacob over there looking at an ATM? Because that's what that looked like. It was an ATM. Oh.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
It's probably the news network thing, right?
Don't worry about
that.
The
Looks
Council
exactly
or the
like an
Alliance.
ATM. Look at
I'll
that.
find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I've come back from the grave to punch you again. The best part of Mass Effect 1 is when Anderson punches him, because he was such a jerk in the first
Stop
game.
by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about
He's still a piece of crap.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
It didn't bother me.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should come with me. He'll say
Forget
no.
Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Everybody keeps saying that. I wonder why.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council
See, like, you can't even go.
become involved in a purely human matter.
You can't even go and like walk through the Citadel. Everything is like a quick transit thing. It's a lot smaller. I don't know. That's one of the things I don't think I like as much. Because in the first game you had like this huge area that you could just explore. Like the Citadel was pretty massive in the first game. I think that's one of the changes I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, it's fine, but at the same time, it's like, eh. Alright, let's see. Zakura level 26, lower section of the ward. Here you will find Serenus Applications, Zakura Ward Warehouse, and Starter Foundation. In the main section of the Zakura Ward, here you will find a CSEC office and Citadel souvenirs. The main entrance landing area for the Zakura Ward is Zakura level 28. The upper section of the Zakura Ward, here you'll find Rodum Expeditions and the Dark Star Lounge. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go to the souvenir place. Because I was supposed to pick up some stuff when I went to the Citadel, if I remember correctly.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakura Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Awesome. I like that guy.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy tingling chunka sauce.
Oh, everybody's got an attitude in this game. Alright, what do we got? High grade provisions, Ascension novel, written by human author Drew Karpshin. The popular military historical novel Ascension focuses on several lives warped or destroyed by the human survivalist cult Cerberus. Oh wow, look at that. Revelations novel. Revelations is a popular military historical novel by human writer Drew Karpshin. The human conflicts and political expansion following the 2148 discovery of the Prothean mass relay on Pluto and the beginning of the human galactic exploration. So I wonder if I buy that, if I can read like his novel. I can't remember. Various quality cuisine items to prepare diplomatic dinners aboard starships. Okay, I'm gonna buy that because I think that guy the cook wanted me to get things for the ship. You wish to purchase the high grade provisions? Yes. Let's buy the novels too. Yep. All right. And we got some souvenirs, it looks like. Oh, is this another restaurant?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Want an endorsement? Yes, let's say that.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Heck yeah.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
I don't want to use the catalog.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Of course, citizen. Ooh, I can get a space hamster? Fish. Normandy SR1. Model Destiny Ascension. Okay, I can buy model kits. I want to get some fish, though. I want to put some fish in my aquarium. I don't know if I want a space hamster, though. Oh, God, the space hamster is expensive. No thanks. I'm going to get the model kit. Get the other model kit.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
No, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
I love the conversations that the people have in the game. They're fantastic. Is this the lifespan talk? Because Asari's will live to be 1,000 years old, and that Turian will probably be dead, I don't know, in like 100 years or something.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall and pressure suits?
What, to kill Turians? We can do that here.
No, to get a fish out of those lakes.
You forget the damn fish.
You forget the fish.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
That guy's pretty awesome. I do like that guy. Okay, let's go this way. See what's down here. Or shops, I think. Used ship salesman?
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal. Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirine sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering. And like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic. I offer a no-money down lease on my quality used ships.
He really wants to sell me a ship.
Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what makes a ship, EarthClan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borcat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine?
He really wants to sell me a ship. Okay, let's look around. Okay, here's a chef.
Ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
Ooh, beer.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
What an endorsement.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That
Awesome.
will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
It's all automated these days.
If everything's
what's your
automated,
job?
why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Omni Tool upgrade, damage protection, Arcan Visor. The Arcan Visor uses the efficiency algorithm to balance processing power, robotic amps, and Omni Tools. A heads-up display reduces the recharge time of your powers by 5%. Now, those things are expensive. I think we will buy those later. Not now, but later.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Want an endorsement?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
That's awesome.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
God, I love that so much. Medi-gel capacity. Okay, that's what I'd love to get. Increased by 1. Life support webbing. Within a wearable framework, the servant developed an... Oh, increases health by 10%. Okay, I need to get both of those, I think.
What's this?
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick. I have to upload something 'cause that was awesome. Okay. I just love how like Shepard can just like go to every store in Mass Effect 2 and be like,
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
yeah, could just like go and just like sell herself out to everybody for a discount. That's awesome. I love that. It's so awesome.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Ooh, wood.
Just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Okay, so there are some more
took me a long-
places you can go to.
Really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
This Cladless
Hey,
is
there's
a
a Quarian.
thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation.
He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Oh, he's angry.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Dude, that's racist.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we
Don't you ma'am
all
Shepard.
we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Alright, so... Crime in progress. Find credit chit. Find Horton's credit chit.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm
God.
gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Alright, so we're looking for the ship. Used ship dealer, right? That might be actually up a level. I don't think it's here. I think it's up a level. No, it's here. It's over here, yeah.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
So he lied. He didn't come in here, right? He said he came in, but he lied about that.
You
didn't
claim
he?
you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking by, and he just turned on me and started screaming.
Please move along.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Oh, he was in the Serta Foundation store. Okay.
Careful out there.
CERTA Foundation. Where are you at, CERTA?
Are you sure you're being straight with me?
Shipping warehouse.
What? Why are you accusing me? I didn't do anything.
CERTA Foundation. Here we go.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
Trust me, he knows.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the CERTA Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immuno booster. And a drink. What
And
do
a
you
drink.
think, Michael? Maybe the immuno booster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immuno booster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
I'm legally... Please move along.
You say she stole your credit chip?
She must have. When I left the CERTA Foundation store, she ran right into me.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the CERTA Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I don't remember how to resolve this one. For some reason, I think you find
Sorry,
his
sir. I
money
only read
somewhere.
one credit chit, and it's registered to her.
She must have hacked it. You know her kind. They're all hackers.
Sir, most interest
They're all hackers.
can't hack UBS credit chits.
God, that guy. He's terrible.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
God, I love that so much. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here right now.
Some nights I get a hot capsule in 633 block.
Your permanent address?
I'm on pilgrimage. I don't have one.
I've already warned you not to take that tome with me. I'll mark you down as a vagrant.
I'm not homeless. I'm Nar Ole.
God, they are so mean to the Quarians. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ship. I think I can go back to the ship through the mass transit. Yes, yes I can.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Into jail capacity 1-5. Samish Bhatia? Commander Shepard, Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. Oh yeah, that was the guy that I helped in the first game. His wife died on Eden Prime, I think. and they wouldn't return her body because they saw the body as evidence to the crime that happened there on Eden Prime. But we talked them into giving the body back. Weapons locker. Okay, so Kasumi's on the ship now. I can go talk to her if I can figure out where she's at.
No messages for you, Commander.
Tech lab. I'm gonna go to the captain's cabin because I got fish now, or should anyway. Go and check them out. Got my music going. Yeah, I've got fish now. Awesome. I can feed the fish. Yeah. Watch the fish eat the food. Hell yeah. What's that? Medal of Honor. View trophies. Oh, okay. Oh, look, and I've got a picture of Liara. Cool. On my desk. Do I have any new... Oh. Do I have any new... Oh yeah, I do have some new armor that I bought. That's what that was. Okay, cool. Wearable framework increases health by 10%. Yeah. Let's use that. One of the items I bought. Go to the crew's quarters, see if that's where Kasumi's at. Don't remember where she stays. Men's restroom. Oh, I bet she's in here. Yep. She just took up places in here. Liquor. Oh, there's a bar. She lives in the bar. Sure that you can look out the window and see space. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this. This is awesome. Paintings. You can examine the paintings. Books. Let's talk to her.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure
really
what
hard
to do
to
with
ruin
myself.
ramen.
Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Sounds like a video game. Ooh, paintings.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Cool.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Ah, that was how she met her partner before he died.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Nowhere near the last.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
And before I go, I gotta have a drink. Have me some Romulan ale. Am I getting drunk? I think you can keep drinking until your things start getting tipsy. Oh, yep, now she's getting tipsy. Shepard's got a drink to make the pain go away. She did die. She did lose 2 years of her life. Yep. Shepard's drunk. Kasumi stealing memory. Okay, so that's her mission. She joined your team, but for her to like fully join your team, she wants you to go and do her mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
They fractured his thumb on the mute.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I do like the way the ship is designed better, I think, because I like that you can see that we're traveling through like light speed
Trimming
or something.
compensators, decimal 1-2.
That's cool looking. I like the look of that.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Ah, she's coming across as flirty. Informal is fine. Let's be professional. I liked it. So, I guess you can enter into a relationship with her, I guess, in this game? Can't remember. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played. Let's do informal is fine.
Be yourself, Kelly. We don't need military protocol getting in the way.
I agree completely. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Mass relay. Firewalker, MSV Rosalie, recruit the Warlord. Recruit the Convict. Mega Nebula, recruit Archangel, the Professor. Recruit the Veteran, explore Normandy crash sites. Investigate Project Overlord. Recruit the Convict. Firewalker. There's a lot of stuff to do in Omega. Who is the Warlord? I don't even remember who that is. Travel to Corliss in the Emir system. Oh, I need to take those ingredients to the cook. I forgot about that.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You
Wow.
really came through. How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Fantastic.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, I don't remember who the warlord is. It says recruit the warlord. I don't remember who that is. I remember who Archangel is. I know who the professor is. I know who the veteran is. I know who the convict is. I don't remember the warlord. Who is the warlord? Ooh, side quest stuff it looks like. Explored. Oh yeah, you can do some exploration in the game. I forgot about that. Enter orbit. Start scanner. So this is where it's different from the first game. You scan things. To find resources. That's pretty good.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
So instead of going to planet surfaces, this is what you do in the second game.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Pretty good one right there.
Probe launched.
Like you can get some stuff left on it, but there's not a whole lot left apparently. Yeah, I'm not getting big ones. That one's pretty big.
Probe launched.
That one's not bad.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe.
But you only have like so many probes and then they're gone. I think you can get more probes at refueling depots. Yeah, fuel depots, but you gotta pay for them, I think. Well, no, that's buying fuel. I don't remember how you get more probes then. You've only got 4 left. I wonder how you get more. You may have to go back to the Citadel to buy more? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go here, check out the Recruit the Warlord. Maybe get that started. A garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century. Ever since then. Yeah, I don't remember the Warlord. Let's go ahead and land. Let's do Miranda and let's do Kasumi. Master Thieving enhances Kasumi's weapons damage and health, improves her power recharge time.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Actually, I think I may know who this is that I'm looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. I think I'm gonna probably just stop right there though, because I've done a couple of things, a couple of side quest things. I don't know how long this mission's gonna take, so I'll probably need to stop today. Maybe I'll get to play a little bit more tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that point. And then come back and maybe tomorrow do the finding this warlord, which sounds like a Krogan warlord, based on everything I'm hearing. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Have a good one. See you later.